I'm here to do the fun reminding that in just over 3 weeks, it is going to be Rosh Hashanah. And therefore, because in 3 weeks it is going to be Rosh Hashanah, we are in the season of repentance. Good, yeah, that's true. We're in the season of football. We're in football season, my friends. Spartans played last night. U of M plays tonight. The Lions are playing in just over a week. Let's go. It's time. This is an exciting time of the year. And because it is football season, I thought this morning I would go with a little bit of a different direction on how we usually are giving our sermon, and I'm going to try to aspire to reach the heights of Rabbi Dan Campbell, the head coach of the Detroit Lions, who can inspire Torah in his players unlike I have ever seen. You might be looking around this morning and saying, wow, there aren't a lot of people here. Maybe it's Labor Day weekend, people are traveling, but no, it's not the case. I asked them to stay home this week because I need my varsity. I need my first stringers here this week, my starters. That's you guys. I even called in some reserves, some all-stars from Orange County and New York. We got some good folks joining us. But why this season is so important, I'm going to shift into a little bit more serious now. Why this season is so important, why it is pivotal, and we've been talking for the last few weeks about our personal responsibility, our personal obligations in this season, is that we are supposed to have this cheshbon hanefesh. We are supposed to be taking this accounting of our soul, and we're supposed to be working to the best possible version of ourselves that we can be. Now, Rabbi Starr and I have this tradition that we look forward to the end of the high holidays, not Cheshvan, not past all of the high holidays, but after Yom Kippur, when all of us are gathering for Sukkot and Shmini Atzeret and Simchat Torah, where we talk about the after party. That after our sanctuary is filled with 1,000 people, it is those of you who remain that get to be the after party. The close family that sticks around, that helps you clean up, but that you get to kibitz with and share in the real joy, the real emotion about what this holiday season represents. And it's something that we really look forward to because it's a beautiful time of year. But one of the things we don't talk about nearly enough is that right now, this is the pre-party. And not only is it the pre-party, it is the party planning committee. Now you might be saying, I didn't sign up for the planning party committee, but you did. By the fact that you come week after week, that I get to see you week in and week out, that is how you signed up for this very special committee. Our parasha this morning, Parashat Shoftim, is all about communal responsibility. Moshe Rabbeinu is speaking to the Israelites and saying, when you go into this land, I'm not going to be here, but you have a lot that you need to do. And the only way that this is going to work, this incredible project known as the Jewish people is going to work, is if you take care of one another. If you as leaders inspire in the generations to come Ahavat Torah and Ahavat Hashem, the love of Torah and the love of God. And of course, Ahavat Yisrael, the love of the Jewish people. And it's an incredible edict. It's important because our ancestors are about to enter into the land. And right now in our calendar, my varsity, my starters, we're about to enter into our land, which is this holiday season known as Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, when these walls are going to come down and there's going to be 1,000 people in here. And we are going to do our best as clergy to inspire, to move, to set some emotion into the people that we see truly twice a year. And we are going to do our best to do that. And there are going to be moments, I promise you, there will be moments when the chazan with the choir and this beautiful devekut and this closeness to God is going to bring people to tears. And I really, really sincerely hope that there will be times when our words are going to inspire and motivate and challenge people in a really profound way. But the way that people are going to be moved this high holiday season is through you. It's through you. Because they can say that they heard some incredible tefillah, or they could say that they heard an inspiring and thoughtful sermon. But what makes someone come closer to this community, this family known as Congregation Shaarey Zedek, is because they felt enveloped in the love and in the beauty and the profundity that is this family of ours. And that means the responsibility falls on all of us. And it's heavy, but it is so holy and beautiful and important. And so I want to extend this opportunity to all of you. That as we prep for the high holidays, that we of course do that personal cheshbon nefesh, that we work on our souls, that we work on our hearts, and that individually as people, we become the best possible version of ourselves that we can be. But my bracha, my blessing for all of us, is that more than when people leave the high holiday season this year, more than hearing about how beautiful the tefillah was, more than hearing how interesting and inspiring the sermons were, my challenge for all of us this year is that when people leave our doors on Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, they say, that community is incredible. I want to go and I want to be belonging to that every Shabbat, every high holidays, every holiday, every Rosh Chodesh. I want to be involved there because the people there are incredibly special people. I felt seen, held, and loved by the incredible community that is Congregation Shaarey Zedek. It's football season. And there are motivational speeches happening in locker rooms across the country right now. Everyone is starting over with a fresh slate, a brand new record to determine who they want to be this year. We have all-stars here. We have a lineup that gives us the potential, the possibility to inspire and change so many hearts and so many lives. And all of us have to do it together. So with that motivation, with that urge, with that appeal, please hear first and foremost me saying thank you for being who you are. Because I love being able to show up on Shabbat morning and seeing all of you. You are what makes us who we are. Thank you for being you. Happy Elul and Shana Tova.